What is up, guys? NYK31 here. What am I doing here? Well, I was watching a video by SanAntonioCorky, who was doing a all-pro football video talking about some hints on how to generate pass pressure from zone defense for people who may not be as familiar with the game as the old timers, and it was a good video, so I commented on the video because I noticed he was running the play out of the 3-3-5 nickel, and I shared with him some or a couple of Zone-Blitz setups, and the discussion went well, and I said, hey, if you want, I can do a video on some Zone-Blitzes that I used to hot route to when I played the game, and, you know, share it with y'all. And he said, yeah, sure, knock yourself out. So that is what I'm doing here. I don't play this game competitively anymore. Haven't for a long time. Actually, you can't on the PS3 anymore since the servers are down. But even before then, I'd kind of, you know, checked out of the competitive scene quite a while ago. So I'm going to show you some Zone-Blitz setups that would be best used in a third and long situation. Let's say you've, you know, stuffed your opponent from behind the line of scrimmage on a run play, and the next play after that was an incompletion, so you're in that 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15 area, and you want to get them off the field. I'm going to show you a couple of Zone-Blitzes from the last team that I have on here. It's got Clyde Simmons, Derek Thomas, Joey Browner, and Albert Lewis. And I'll also show you a full game, well, not a full game, but one of the last lobby games, ranked games I played using the 3-4 defense and this squad, so you can see that it works against live people as well. Against the computer is one thing, against the living is another. So, offensive play call, we're going to go long pass, we're going to set up a long yardage situation, 3rd and 12. Defensive play call will be user, and that's my squad. And let's pick a team with good passing personnel. Blitnikoff, Trippy. Let's go with Dan Marino's team. You can go with Montana's team if you want. Or Johnny Hughes. Let's go with Dan Marino's. He's got good receiving options and a good line to protect him. So that'll be a good example to show. So I'm going to start out with a razor stunt to the right, and the play I'm going to be using is cover 8. All it is a 3 deep defense. That's all it is. But you know how offenses have switch concepts to help confuse or to hopefully confuse deep safeties. Defenses have switch concepts as well. In this version of cover 3, the middle linebacker is going to be flying out to the curl flat area to your left. The 2 outside linebackers are going to be dropping back. You have your robber strong safety to jump any slants, ins, shallow crosses, and you have your nickel back in the opposite curl flat. And I like to have my star corner, one of my star corners, in that nickelback role because he'll blitz better, he'll, you know, obstruct the slots better and whatnot. And combined with my manual robber coverage, I should do pretty well. But in this play, I'm going to be blitzing both outside backers. The outside backer to your right through that razor stunt to your right, and also the outside linebacker to your left. Let's get it done. I'm going to show the coverage here. I'm going to slant over a little bit. And again, in a logging guard situation, he has to get off the field. Now I'm looking to create one-on-ones from my best pass rushers. Clyde Simmons, Derek Thomas. This inside backer is a kamikaze. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But that's the reason why he has to get rid of the ball hot. And I have my one-on-one here with Simmons and Derek Thomas. If you're going up against generic offensive linemen, which is going to be more the case when you're playing in your online leagues and whatnot, one of these two should win a one-on-one matchup more often than not. And you see the coverage is pretty adequate behind it. Middle linebacker is flying out of that curl flat area. Deep middle. Curl flat area. And Marino has to get rid of the ball hot because of this. Same play, same setup. But going against a different play by the CPU. See how fast Derek Thomas flew around that edge? Speed rush there. Again, I have my one-on-one. And if I have the matchup advantage, I should win that. The coverage behind it is pretty solid. I'm playing robber coverage, robber rules. Well done. You can even go with a twist stunt. Let's say you can twist to the left. Got it. That was really the only place he could throw the football. Inside backer, curl flat, that's stoned. I carry him up the seam for a little, then I release him, I trust my deep coverage, so the only real guy left to throw to is this guy, and I almost pick it. One more time. And that time, he just rockets off the line of scrimmage. That's what you want. And that's all generating pressure is. You either have to have superior personnel, superior numbers, superior scheme, or some combination. So, it's a very simple zone blitz setup that can really do some things if you have the studs. I mean, between Clyde Simmons and Derek Thomas here, there is, you know, around 250 career NFL sacks. So, that should get it done. So anyway, that's that for this. Hope you guys enjoyed that little segment, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.